Welcome to Sara Cooks for You. Today we'll be making a very simple Indian snack called bhajis, and in this video I'll be showing you how to make the perfect batter to fry the perfect bhajis. For this, let's begin making the batter. I've used 2 cups of besan in which I'm adding about 1.5 to 2 teaspoons of red chili powder, 1/8 teaspoon turmeric, 1.5 teaspoon to 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of cumin or zira. Soda is a little more than 1/4 teaspoon. That's baking soda, cooking soda, sorry. And hing powder, which is about 3 pinches. So these are the spices that go into the besan or the Bengal gram flour, and we are going to mix it and add water little by little to make a batter to fry the bhajis. Make sure you add the water little by little. In my post graduation, when I had food science classes, we did a lot of experiments on the bhaji batter, and we tried various variations, and I'm using that to give you the perfect recipe to make perfect bhajis. So we've added enough water to get the right consistency of the batter. So this is what we want. This is the consistency. And these are the vegetables that we will be using. I've used potato, bhaji chili, capsicum and eggplant or brinjal. And I've added about 2 teaspoons of hot oil into the batter. When your oil is really hot, add 2 teaspoons of it into the batter and mix it well. This is another very important tip to get the perfect bhajis. So dip the pieces one by one. I've dipped the brinjal first, or the eggplant. You can see that the batter is totally onto the bhaji and it has not come off at all. The batter did not slide off my eggplant pieces. So this is the perfect consistency to get the perfect bhajis. Let's fry all of them one by one, and make sure your oil is hot. This is another tip. The oil should be hot. It should not be too cold or too hot either. If you add the bhajis in cold oil, they soak up a lot of oil. And like I said, the hot oil that you add in your batter, it gives you dry bhajis and there'll be no much oil at all in your bhajis. So let's remove them. And now let's add in the chilies. Generally, when you fry the chilies, there's always a complaint that the batter slips off the bhajis. You can see the bhaji has the batter perfectly onto them. And this is the bell pepper or the capsicum that I've dipped and fried. This is a really simple snack that gets done really quickly, and it's very popular in India, and it's served along with green chutney and ketchup. So the mirchis or the bhaji mirchi is also fried. You can also stuff these chilies and fry it. Stuff it with potato and fry it. That also is really that also tastes very good. So let's remove them. These are fried, and now we'll add in the potatoes. Slice the potatoes thinly and add it. Again, as you can see, the potatoes have the batter on them and they are perfectly fried. You don't have to rest the batter, you can just keep it for 5 minutes and start frying your bhajis. So these are the remaining chilies and the capsicum that was left. I added along with the potato, and as you can see, the potato bhajis are also ready. And with the leftover batter from the bhajis, you can make these fulkis. You can just use a tablespoon or a teaspoon to add them, and you can use this as bhallas or fulkis for your chats. So that way you don't waste any of your bhaji batter. So I'll be posting the recipe for this as well, and I have a recipe for dahi bhalla on my channel too. Please check it out. I hope you liked this easy and simple recipe with all my tips and tricks.